Welcome to another 5-pound dinner challenge. Today, we're making crispy skin chicken with some carrots, some mushrooms, and some kale. Let's do it. First, we prep the chicken. For more even cooking, I like to separate the thigh from the joints. And for the legs, we cut around the knuckle. This will help it cook quicker. And once it's cooked, it will shrink in a very nice manner, as if you Frenched it. We season with salt. Budget chicken legs are rarely flavorful, so I would be very generous with the seasoning. Pepper. And now, we can cook the chicken. Hot pan. We add a bit of vegetable oil, or any high smoke point oil you have, to help them get started. The oil is shimmering, chicken goes in. Skin side down. What we're doing now is that we're rendering the fat from under the chicken skin. Once the fat is rendered, we have what's called the Maillard reaction. Protein reacting to high heat. That's going to give the chicken the meaty flavor that you desire. And that takes about 7-8 minutes. While that's sizzling, we'll prep some carrots. We'll add a bit of the carrot to the pan before it goes into the oven. And that will form the basis of our sauce. And the rest will roast on a tray. And that will be our side. Now we check on the chicken. As you can see, this is the shrinkage I was talking about. Beautiful caramelization. Brown the other side. For the carrots, you just want them in similar size so they cook at the same time. Carrots ready. Now, before we add some of the carrots here to form the sauce, we take this opportunity to skim off some of the excess fat. Now, we add some of our carrots to the pan. Perfect. Now, this goes into a preheated oven at 180 fan for about half an hour. And for the remainder of the carrots, add a bit of salt, black pepper, and a bit of olive oil. And this goes into the same oven. Now, while that's cooking, we'll saute some mushrooms. So for the mushrooms, all you want to do is remove the stems. And we just slice them. Not too thin, because they're going to shrink during cooking. You can cook them whole, but it's just going to take longer. Perfect. Now we can cook the mushrooms. Hot pan. Remember the chicken fat that we skimmed off. And zero waste. Chicken fat is shimmering, mushroom in. Cooking mushroom is a two-stage process. First, you want to evaporate the water content, and there's a lot of water content in the mushrooms. Only after that, it can start to brown and build flavors. So it takes longer than most people think. Like this would take at least 7 or 8 minutes to evaporate. And to help the evaporation, and to season, with salt, pepper. I mean, if you want to splash a bit of minced shallot, minced garlic. You see the steam coming out? That's the water content evaporating. As you can see now, there's very little steam, and you can hear the mushrooms sizzling. That's when we are browning. And we have chicken fat mushrooms. Stove off, we keep this warm, and we'll blanch some kale when the chicken's ready. All right, it's been 30 minutes since the chicken went into the oven. The kale has been blanched, the carrots are roasted, the mushrooms are warm. Let's check on the chicken. Look how beautiful they are. Look at the skin. Look at how crispy the skin is. We set aside the chicken and we make our sauce. We have these beautiful carrots that we're roasting with the chicken. They're gonna add a lot of sweetness to the sauce. And of course, the roasting liquid of the chicken themselves. We make a puree. And we have a sauce. Now, shall we plate one? First, the carrot puree. And then we add some blanched kale, a bit of our chicken fat mushrooms, crispy chicken on top. And there you have it. Chicken dinner for a whole family for just under 5 pounds. This is crispy skin chicken resting on a bed of sauteed mushrooms, kale, and carrot puree. I really hope you enjoy.